So hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I just thought I would show you the sort of makeup I'm wearing sort of every day when I'm going to university or just chilling back at my halls or basically anything. Like, I kind of use this as like my base. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's a bit more if I'm going out, or if I want to look particularly nice I can sort of make it full coverage or make it quicker and less coverage if I need to go and I am about to miss my bus. So I'm just going to sort of run through it all with you. This makeup I feel like I have refined over quite a long time. Some of these things you're going to have seen before hundreds of times. Some of these things are a little bit more new, and I'm hoping that there's some things you haven't seen before, or something, I don't know, I'm hoping that there's something new. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, first up, primer. I'm going to be using the Benefit Professional Matte Rescue Primer, as I have used pretty much every day, like forever. One of these will basically last me a year, so I've asked for one for Christmas, but I got one for last Christmas, and yeah, basically it's the best primer in the world. I just put it on my fingers, or sometimes like directly straight to my face, I'll just squeeze a bit on there. Rub it in. I do try and concentrate it sort of on my T-zone, but it's just like a very jelly, sort of like not silicone-y, it's not gel, and it's not like a water-based primer. It's more of like, I feel like it feels like more of a water-based primer. It definitely doesn't feel like a silicone-y primer, but yeah, anyway, if you're not really familiar with it, it fills your pores, kind of blurs your imperfections a little bit and keeps me matte for longer. It really helps to control my oil, and it makes my makeup apply much nicer on top of it. So I just put that on first, let it dry down, which literally takes like a matter of seconds. And then my foundation of choice at the moment has been this Kiko BB cream. This is their older one. They now have like rebranded it, repackaged it, but this is the one that I prefer. For a while it was on sale on their Kiko, on the Kiko website for £2, down from £9. I didn't know what shade I was in the new one, so I haven't tried the new one, but this one, because it was on sale, I bought like 4 tubes of it, so I'm never going to run out. And I normally apply this with my Real Techniques buffing brush, which I definitely need a new one. I got this one, I want to say like 4 years ago now. So I literally just get it straight from the tube. I try and hold it down so that the product falls down, because although this is a new tube, it's kind of like sometimes can be hard to get out. And I just squeeze a little blob. Oh, also it's one of those BB creams that the colour comes out as you rub it in, so it's like white with little balls in, and then when you actually like buff it in, the colour pigment comes out. It is quite lightweight and light coverage, but I think it's really, really perfect for just like an everyday coverage, and you can sort of build it up a bit. I have definitely gone back and added more over it before, and if you apply it with your fingers it does make it higher coverage as well, because obviously there's none being absorbed, and I think when you apply it with your fingers the pigment comes out more. I'm not really sure, but that's sort of how I have found, or what I have found even. So yeah, this does have a slight scent, I will say that. I don't think I've ever really said that before, but it does have a slight scent, but it's very like clean and fresh, and I like it. But I think it's definitely something to bear in mind if maybe you have allergies or something. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm shade 2 natural, and it's just a really good yellow based BB cream. So yeah, I just kind of take it all over my face like so. And then next thing I tend to do is I go for a corrector. Now this is the only kind of corrector I have ever really religiously used, and it is the only corrector I've ever seen a massive difference from using. This is the Pixie Brightening Peach Corrector Concealer. My one is looking a bit well loved now. All the Pixie writing's starting to wear off, and it's just this little green tub. Looks like this. I got this in a Love Me Beauty box a while ago, so this technically was sent to me, but I'm definitely going to buy another one when I'm done anyway. So it's just a little tub like this, and it's a really peachy toned concealer. Now I just take my index finger normally, don't get like too much, like I make sure that my finger is definitely like coated, but that is just like a touch and a slight, like you don't have to be like digging around in it. It's very, very pigmented, and I dab it just like along under my eye like that, and then I just take my finger and blend it in. I try and put it a little bit like inside there as well, because I find I get a lot of darkness sort of like in between my eye and my nose. I don't know what this bit of my eye is called there, but I pat it there and then just sort of take it up across the top of my eyelid, because sometimes you can see a little bit where you've put it, so just sort of pat it in. Now if I'm in a rush I will do that, powder, brows, mascara and go. That is like the absolute basic makeup I would do. And already I just feel like my skin looks so much brighter, and not like, you can still see my imperfections, there's no doubt about that, but I just feel like it brightens my skin and definitely just sort of smooths out any imperfections, and it controls my oil throughout the day. So today I am going to go for a little bit more coverage. I'm not really doing much, but I'm definitely going to go into town and do a little bit of Christmas shopping. I know it is currently like guys, actually no, it's the 18th of November. I think it's okay to start Christmas shopping. Like I'm going to be home from university this time in a month, so I've only really got a month to do my Christmas shopping, so I'm going to start today. So I'm just going to take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, the eraser concealer, and I love this. This is actually the neutralizer. I do prefer the normal one for under my eyes, but this is the one that I've got at the moment. I think they get better with age. I don't know whether anyone else finds this, but like when I first open one I find it really dry and weird. I think it's the applicator. So I just sort of dot this around my face depending on how much coverage I want. Sometimes I'll just put a little bit under my eyes. I normally put a little bit either side of my nose because I do get some redness around my nose, and it kind of helps with some of the imperfections. I know you're probably supposed to put it on your finger and then put it on, but like, come on. It's just me that's using it. I'm not really that bothered. And then for the concealer on my face, I'll just take my foundation brush again and blend it out. And then for under my eyes, I will take the Real Techniques contour brush, which is just a small brush, and use that to blend it out. And then if there's any bits that I still feel look a little bit like cakey or something, I'll just take my finger, and I find that sometimes like the warmth of your finger just sort of like makes it blend in a little bit better, and also it takes away a little bit of the product. Now I do suffer from a little bit of creasing under my eyes, but I haven't really found anything yet that solves that, so that's something to be aware of if you do get really bad creasing under your eyes. Maybe this product combination isn't quite right for you, but I don't really mind it. I mean, obviously I'd rather it not happen, but you know, sometimes these things happen, and yeah, I haven't yet found a product that I like enough like that can stop that from happening. So anyway, another thing I do if I want my makeup to last a really long time and if I want it to be more high coverage is I take this NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana and my Real Techniques setting brush, and I will just put this under my eyes, and I find that this makes my eye makeup last a lot longer and my under eye makeup last a lot longer, and also it does help with the creasing a little bit. I always have to do this face to make my under eyelids like be more obvious. Like so. Now I have noticed, like in the last couple of months, my eyes have started to be, I don't want to say, I feel like they're like starting to lose their elasticity, which is making me really sad. I feel like I'm getting old. It might also be because I don't think I'm drinking quite enough water at the moment, but like I feel like my skin has like started to turn. It's just making me really confused. I feel like this happens all when you're older, but I feel like my skin is starting to like age. I don't know how to put it other than that. Right, a new favourite finishing powder, Revlon Colour Stay Powder. I am in love with this at the moment. I don't really know what it is, I just feel like my makeup looks so good when I do it. It is a really nice fine powder, so I don't feel like I look powdery when I put it on, and I do think it makes my makeup last a nice long time. Only flaw is this packaging. Look how big this is. Like, you open it up, and I actually didn't realise there was a mirror underneath, stupid me. But you lift it up, and there's like a mirror and like a powder puff, which is great, but I don't really take this on the go with me, especially at the moment. If I'm at university, I'm only really there for a couple of hours and then I'm back again, so I can literally come home, grab my powder brush and touch it up. Like, I kind of feel like if you wanted to do makeup on the go, you would bring a little mirror and a puff anyway so that you could fix it. Like, you wouldn't, not every single product needs to have this, so I kind of wish they'd do it without it. But anyway, I'm just going to use this really old MUA face powder brush that I've honestly had for about 5 years. No, that's a lie. I've had it for 3 to 4 years, and I'm just going to get the brush like covered in the powder because it's so big you can do quite a lot of your face in one go. Next up, I'm going to use some bronzer because it's the winter. I've not got my summer glow anymore, so I'm going to use the Bourjois Chocolate Bronzer, which I really like because I feel like I can go really heavy with it and it doesn't really show that much. And I'm going to use this MUA contouring bronzer. I'm not really sure what it is. It's just like a pointed domed brush, and I'm going to get a lot of that on the brush and just go sort of in the 3 shape around my face and a little bit down either side of my nose and sort of in the middle of my nose, just Nothing too specific, just sort of trying to give me a little bit more of a glow, a little bit more colour. My hair is getting in the way. So whilst I'm doing this, just a quick word about my sort of channel and everything. I am sort of trying to be uploading. Obviously my last video I uploaded I filmed and I haven't uploaded yet, and it's been nearly a month since I filmed it, but like, I'm aware my channel isn't what it used to be, but I kind of knew that was going to happen. I did sort of warn you, but I didn't quite expect it to be this bad in terms of my uploads. So I am trying to upload, but I can film. It's more the amount of time it takes me to edit. I have a very small amount of free time. My course is very demanding, and I always have work to be doing, and my weekends are normally busy, so I will definitely be trying to get it edited and uploaded by today, my last video, and I'm going to try and edit this video sometime in the next week and get that sort of scheduled, so I have maybe one a week, maybe one a fortnight. The videos are just going to be random, they're going to go up whenever. I really want to do a first semester experience in the new year. I know this is like really far ahead, but I really want to do one, but I want to do it once I've had my exams. So I want to do it like once I've had the full first semester. I want to like do lots of university experience ones and stuff like that because I find them really interesting to watch. I do also want to kind of continue doing my little beauty ones every now and then. Sorry, just to pause. Blush. I take my Real Techniques blush brush, and somewhere in here in my makeup bag, I literally just keep my makeup in a bag. I have like some drawers with like extra makeup, but this is like my everyday. This little Clarins bronzer which I use all the time. It's a mini, but this is in the shade 2 Soft Peach. This is just like my go-to blush, and just like that. So yeah, I do want to, I have been like wanting to upload. I haven't given up on this. I just, honestly, having the time to edit is like a biggest thing. And obviously I've got some vlogs from before I left I haven't uploaded and edited yet, so I really want to try and get these sorts of things up. I just had, like, my last week especially was so demanding. I also got a vlog from when Matt and I went to the Isle of Wight for our anniversary and stuff, so I've got a couple of little things I want to get uploaded. And yeah, I don't mean to be absent, I'm just incredibly busy. And what else was I going to say? I am going to do Vlogmas. It's going to be a slightly different version of Vlogmas because obviously I'm at university for like the first half of the month still, so it's going to be a shortened Vlogmas. I'm not going to vlog whilst I'm at university. There's nothing I can be vlogging. I'm in lectures. I've got my timetable is pretty much resembles a school day, so I have like a break in the middle where I can come home, but then I am in lectures most days from like 10 till 12 and then 2 till 5 most days, so I don't have a lot of free time to be like vlogging. I would like to vlog, but it's just how my timetable is. I'm going to do a bit of highlight. This L'Oreal True Match highlighter, I'm just going to take this sort of peachy shade. I don't do this every day, this is something I'm just doing for the fun of it, and I'm going to take it with the MUA F11 highlight brush. So yeah, Vlogmas is going to start when I get home, so it will start sort of halfway through the month, and I'll probably take it through Christmas, through Boxing Day, sort of see what I'm feeling like, but I will do it. It's just not going to be going on whilst I'm at university, so yeah, I don't know what to do. Currently I don't even have an advent calendar. Matt and I did we did like a bit of a different anniversary this year. Normally Matt buys me an advent calendar for my anniversary. We kind of changed it up this year, and so I don't know if I'm going to get one. I might like keep an eye out on the deals and see if I buy one, see if there's one that I like. I'm kind of thinking possibly the Essie one at the moment. I think that one looks really nice, or the CRT one does look really nice this year as well. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to go for like the ASOS one again. I did really enjoy it, but I haven't even used up the stuff I got last year, so I think a nails one is probably the only way I'm going to ensure I'm actually going to get my money's worth and use the products, because I do paint my nails a lot. I've been really into gel at the moment. This is actually a CND gel. It's like a nice pretty burgundy glitter. I can't remember what it's called, but it's something crystal, I think. I'm just going to do my eyebrows whilst I'm talking. So I'm just going to comb them through with this Eco Tools spoolie. My eyebrows I've been doing them quite dark lately, but I've been enjoying it. Sometimes I look at my eyebrows and like in the camera or something, and I'm like, yeah, they're done. I don't even need to do anything. But then in real life, I'm like, they're so sparse. So I'm going to take my normal Freedom Brow Pomade. I actually started a new one of these when I got to university because I'd actually like pretty much finished it, and I thought I'll leave my one that's got a little bit left at home and I'll take a brand new one with me. So I've got a brand new one pretty much. So it takes me literally like a year to go through one. I think I've pretty much proved that now, maybe longer than a year. I'm not too sure when I bought it, but definitely a year. So yeah, just going to do my brows quickly. I just literally fill them in with this Eco Tools angled liner brush, or any angled liner brush. This is just the one I have. It always looks really weird when you've got one done and one not. So yeah, that is, I think that's my brows. Did they look even? It's really hard to tell. I normally like go like right in front of the light and like stand and stare for a good minute or so. But yeah, they're really quick to do at the moment. I'm literally just like brushing them to the rough shape and then just doing it. I don't know what's just being good at the moment. Okay, so I've already been talking for 19 minutes. Another update. We've started our house hunt for next year. I'm living with Matt and his friends that he's with at the moment. Some of them have got year awards and stuff, so I'm going to move in with some of them, the ones that are remaining. And yeah, we started our house hunt. We found a really nice house the other day, but now we've found another one. Excited, basically, for next year to have a proper house and not be in halls. Like, I really enjoy being in halls, but equally, like, there are some times when you're just like, oh, I just wish I had an actual house. Like, halls are great, but like there's just other things, like there's parties and stuff you can hear going on other floors, or there's people up all the time. But I think like with a real house you get like more space and stuff, and I get to actually pick who I live with this year, which is, I think, exciting. I really like the people I'm living with now, but you know, to actually be like, I'm gonna live with all of my friends is kind of another cool, it's just a cool idea. I don't know, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, anyway, house hunt is underway for next year. So mascara wise, I do normally use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have got a mini. I've also got a full size, which I'm trying to finish this mini to open the full size because I don't want to open too many mascaras at once. So I am going to use this mini, but I have got a full size, so I am like so excited to open. I am aware that my bronzer looks very orange on camera. I can assure you it does not in real life. I also look very pale on camera. It's just how it works sometimes. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly put some mascara on. Okay, ran out of memory. But yeah, mascara's done. I love this mascara. I find that it's really volumizing, really lengthening, just like everything you could want from a mascara. I think this mascara does it. So yeah, anyway. Now, next up for lips, I've really been loving this one particular lipstick. Is this the one? No, it's not. Where is the lipstick? One moment. Oh, also, just another thing, sometimes I set my eyebrows. If I'm going out or something, I'll set them with either Brow Coat or the Benefit, where is it? Ready Set Brow. This is a lipstick, this is not a mascara. This lipstick, okay, I saw swatches on their Facebook page and I immediately knew I needed this lipstick. I ordered 3 of them. One of the colours is not a good colour for me. This colour is like, I'm obsessed, okay? If you've watched my vlog you probably already know it. It is the MUA Luxe, what is it called? Velvet Matte Lipstick in the shade 7. It's absolutely beautiful. The packaging like used to be amazing, but I've destroyed it. It's like I've tried to just use one side, but I think I may have accidentally used both sides. But yeah, it's just like my perfect nude, and I love the formula. I love everything about it. Actually no, I say I love the formula. Slightly drying, but it's just beautiful. I don't know why it doesn't look as good on camera. It's really annoying when it does this. But anyway, I'm obsessed with this lipstick. It feels lovely on my lips. I can hardly even feel that it's on. And I just love it. I just love it. It's slightly drying. Slightly. Not like badly, but like slightly. Like if you were particularly irritated by matte lipsticks that are slightly drying, that this one wouldn't be good for you, but I love it. So yeah, MUA in Luxe Matte lipstick in shade, well, it says #7, but it's shade 7, and they've released a whole range of these, and I've also got shade 5, which is this really pretty burgundy, which I haven't used that much, but I think it's quite an interesting burgundy. I think it's kind of purple toned, so I am interested in trying that out, but I'm not brave enough for that yet. But yeah, anyway, this lipstick's really nice. It lasts quite a long time, and I really just like how it wears. It doesn't like wear that badly, and because it's quite similar colour to my lips, it's not obvious when it wears either. So yeah, that's my makeup. Sorry if this video was a little bit disjointed. I'm still a little bit out of the whole filming everything. I'm not really out, I'm feeling a little bit out of it still, so hopefully I can get some more videos filmed and uploaded and edited for you before my workload increases again. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!